I've got coffee, I love coffee, coffee's fucking great.
I've got pussy, I love pussy, pussy's fucking great.
That's going in. That's the beginning. We found it.
No,
we found it, Kyle. We don't need Kyle.
no, my mum watches this. No,
There's the beginning.
no,
There's the
my
beginning.
mum watches this. No.
Oh, did Ums get over it? There's the beginning.
That, instead of the clapping, as in the, it's going to be you going, I love pussy, I love pussy. Well, and welcome everyone.
Oh, shit. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Circle Jerk podcast. Yeah! It has actually been a week now since the last one. We're actually sort of on a schedule this time. So, what have you guys been up to for the past week?
Working for what?
Like what?
Like when I was talking to Phil yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Oh, yeah, for like your live stream, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
And then you had to go out to work.
And then you had to go out to work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was that for?
Dude needed me to go into work.
Just, or is it a case of we need you, call you up and that's it? Like, you got to come.
No, like, basically my boss was a cunt. Said everyone had the weekend off, but everyone didn't have the weekend off.
Oh, God, man. That sucks.
So,
How about yourself, Dave?
This week, well, it was, I don't know. What was I doing? Hang on, let me think. Just recording, just getting stuff done for YouTube and cracking on, and getting set up for Twitch. Really, that was quite fun. Doing all the setup for Twitch, as in, the background stuff and all the tabs at the bottom. I mean, I really did like what I was doing, and I felt quite.
I'll admit, your
professional.
Twitch stuff does look pretty good, bro.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Like, I considering I have no idea how to make that stuff, and I was considering asking other people to do it, and I was like, I'll see what I can do to myself. So, yeah, I was really happy about that. I do like streaming, but I think my heart's in YouTube more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, like, your live stream was really good. Like, I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and that's, like, Twitch is actually where I got my start, basically.
Oh, okay.
So I was using Twitch before I started using YouTube.
It was the two idiots on a Friday night.
Yeah, it was me and Kyle, basically, on a Friday night, getting drunk and playing video games.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, and then it was someone turned to me and went, "Oh, Phil, why don't you start a YouTube channel?" And I was like, "Actually, why don't I?" So I started, like, trying to make a YouTube channel, and found that I enjoy that more.
What do you enjoy about YouTube compared to Twitch? Because there's people I speak to on Twitch where they prefer Twitch, obviously, to YouTube. So, what for you makes the difference? Like, why is YouTube more preferable for you?
Well, first off is the fact that I had never edited a video before in my life, and then once I actually started, I was like, actually, you know what, I do quite enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
So it was finding like a new sort of hobby / passion for myself in video editing, and learning like new skills and stuff like that. But then the main thing for me was like the ease of access to YouTube, so you don't constantly have to be there, like physically, to do a live stream, like to put your content out.
Right.
If you're doing a live stream, you have to be there. You have to be present.
I
Everything like
was
that.
thinking that.
But then if you're on YouTube, you can make your content, schedule it in advance, and then just release it at a time that's suitable for you. And I was like, actually, I quite enjoy that. Because, obviously, working retail, you never know when you're going to be around. Like, or when you're going to be busy working. Sorry. A little bit of a frog in my throat there.
It's alright, mate.
Yeah, so, I don't know, I just found that I enjoyed using that more than Twitch. Like,
I'm sort of in the same boat, to be fair, man. Like,
yeah.
I enjoy the ritual. It sounds so weird, but the ritual of record it, edit it,
Upload it.
sort that stuff out, upload it, and it's done. And like you said, the fact that you can schedule when they go out, for me, I think I find it easier to stick to a schedule on YouTube than I do on Twitch, because sometimes you'll put out a schedule on Twitch saying I'll be streaming from here until here and this day and that day, and then life just happens. Like, I don't know, you get ill or you get injured and all that kind of stuff, and it's like my knee's been shot all week. Like I've just not been able to move about well at all. But I was still able to record. I was still able to do this and that, and it was just really cool. I mean, I did like Twitch. I do enjoy streaming, and I think and that's why I kept saying like I'm not a serious streamer, because I'm just not. I won't consider myself one.
We know you're not a serious streamer when you have goat songs.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew you were a goat.
Oh god, because I thought, oh, this is a good song. I was like, oh bollocks. I can't handle that shit, man. But like, yeah, for me, it's just a case of I like the fact that I can work around it really easily. For me, it's perfect.
Oh yeah.
Because I record in the day, and then my stuff gets uploaded at a time when the UK can see it and America can see it at a decent time. Whereas with Twitch, I'm usually busy at night. So, and the perfect time to stream for American people and obviously UK is nighttime. So it doesn't really work for me that well. And that's why when it comes to my stream, it's just going to be chilled out. Like, I don't expect people to be expecting me to be playing some hardcore games or make something big of it. But it's more of a case of, if you like my videos on YouTube and you want to just chat, then let's just hang out. Like, I want it to be a hangout more than anything.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like for Twitch, the positives are I can listen to music and not worry about it because I'm not going to use the footage. But then the negative part is I've got to stay there for at least an hour, even though I did 3.5 hours. Whereas with a YouTube video, I can literally record it in 10 minutes, edit it, post it, and then I can get on with my day. I can get all this other stuff done.
Yeah.
So I don't feel as tied up with YouTube as I would with Twitch, in my opinion at least.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I
think you know, it's weird. I think the beginning version of Twitch is like the single person's game. Like, to have a good relationship and be streaming every single day for 3 hours is kind of difficult for me, at least, because obviously my girlfriend lives with me, so when I want to record, I get all the recording done before I see her.
Yeah.
So when it's out of the way and done, like, my focus is on her. Obviously, I sometimes will chat to you guys or have to edit a few things, but my focus is on M. Whereas I believe if I was streaming and I wanted to stream at a good time, it would interrupt myself and M's time together. So I don't really want to do that. Like, I want to be there for M, and that's it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I completely get where you're coming from.
You know, if she hears this, she will go, yeah, but you're at the computer most of the time, Dave, so you're not really there. I know she's going to say that, bless her, but still.
Aww.
No, I'm alright.
He cares. He cares.
And then what you say to that is, shh.
Yeah, shush. I can't hear him. I can't hear this Twitcher person doing their thing. But then I do like how Twitch is a great place for people to gather. And, you know, like, how can I say it? Like, you know, I think I said this yesterday, didn't I? That I want to do it where, hopefully this podcast gets quite big, where we'll do a live podcast, but we'll do it for charity.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be a really cool way of doing it. And yeah, I'd love to do it, because do you guys watch what's it called? Awesome Games Done Quick, ADGQ.
Yes.
AGDQ. I really, really like that as a Twitch thing. So I'd love to do something like that. Obviously not Games Done Quick, because we're not speed runners, but yeah, I'd love to do some kind of.
Maybe
Are
you're
you a speedrunner?
Excuse me. Only took me 7 days to beat Mario 1. No, I'm not. Mate. I'm not a speedrunner. I have massive respect for the guys who can speedrun games.
I do too. I feel like, you know what? I like the speedrunners who are still in love with the game when they are speedrunners for it, because you can tell sometimes that speedrunners just literally do it because they want to be known for at being a speedrunner at that game, not because they love the game anymore.
Yeah.
I think I saw someone. I think I saw someone speedrunning Dark Souls 3 in the last Games Done Quick, and it seemed cool, but it was just like, okay, now we're gonna go here, I'm gonna do this and that. I'm like, it's a really cool boss. There's no emotion behind it, And yeah, I don't know. I love speedrunners, and I like the speedrunners who make it entertaining. I don't like the speedrunners who just literally just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah, I mean, that's like there are different variables there in play. So you've got the type of person that's speedrunning it anyway, and how like sociable they actually are, because that would determine how entertaining it is to watch them like speedrun. But then there's also the fact that how many times has it taken them to play through like each individual segment of that game to learn the most efficient way to speedrun it? And it's the fact that they've played through it so many times, for them it's like nothing new.
Yeah. It's just weird, isn't it? Because like, you can imagine that they got into it to start with. No, I respect the ones who are speedrunners for a game, and you can tell that they're still in love with it.
Oh yeah,
like they're the cool ones. Like I mean, there's really cool guys. I'm looking them up right now. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's like there's a guy called Trihex, and he's a super duper cool when it comes to speedrunning, and he's one of the hosts at Games Done Quick. And he's just really, really cool. Like, he's super chilled, loves the games, and you can sense the passion from him when he's doing it, and that's what I like. I just don't like the ones where they're just completely monotoned while we're doing it all. Like, you gotta have some kind of you gotta have some kind of pizzazz when doing it all.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But then again, you get the ones who you don't need them to be the hype, but because the game is so hype. So you guys ever watched the guys who can speedrun Tetris?
Yes.
At the ridiculous levels, and then they'll do stuff where they'll do it blindfolded, and when you can't see the shapes and all that kind of stuff, and they're beating records, and it's just go. They're the hype ones.
Yeah, but the one
that's
doing
madness to me.
They can tell by the sound of the.
It's I don't get that at all. But then again, that's another reason why I love Twitch as well. The only time I watch Twitch is usually because of obviously Games Done Quick, or I'll watch Twitch because of the comment section. Because the comment section is hilarious. And then, you know, when you're watching it and they do something and you think of something like funny to say, and you think of it, and then you look at the comments and like hundreds of thousands of people have already like saying the same thing.
Yeah.
And you just feel like, oh, I'm one of you. I fit in. Instead of being like the creep.
I'm one of you. Dave,
exactly.
I found my home.
Dave,
you guys are as filthy as me.
That sounds depressing.
It does, to be fair. But I don't watch. I never watch streams where it's just the video. I always have the comments up.
Yeah.
Because it's just funny. It's just funny reading that kind of stuff. It's entertaining. So that's another thing what I like. But then again, you get YouTube Live now, don't you? So.
Oh yeah. So, I can already tell you what James and I've been doing the past week. We've been playing Zelda.
Yeah.
But obviously we won't discuss that. We won't talk about that today. Obviously, present company are pining.
Well, you can talk about your experience at least.
Well,
because
it's kind of hard to talk about that without talking about specifics, though.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's partly because it's so different from other Zelda games.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm with you. I've seen a few videos, but
I've
heard that. Go on.
It's like this Zelda game is doing so many things that no other like Zelda game has done before, and because there are like so many new mechanics and everything, if it was like one or two, you'd be thinking to yourself, "All right, let's see how this works. Like, why is this in here?" But with all of it combined together, it's not a case of why is this in here. It's why was this never here all along?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it
really is.
I'm a lifelong die-hard Zelda fan. But this game, honestly, has just revolutionised it all for me. It's like, why have we not had these sorts of mechanics before?
Why do you think that is? Is it just because the technology hasn't kept up, or the idea wasn't there?
I think it was more of a case of they had a formula for Zelda that they tried to work off when it came to making the new Zelda games. And then with this one, they've just gone, you know what? We're not going to stick to that formula. We're actually going to work from the ground up to create a whole new experience that's completely different. And
I'm so annoyed that I haven't got it. I'm so annoyed I haven't got it.
And I don't care.
See, the thing is, I really do care, and I shouldn't. I have no right to care because I haven't obviously played any of the other Zelda games. But that's why I put out a tweet last night saying, if you guys have any videos what can tell the story of Zelda to me, that would really help, because I don't want to play all the games just so I know about the story, because that's just going to be like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And I don't want that.
James and I can explain it to you.
That's a good point. Yeah. Well, obviously, you'd have to do it now. But
obviously not now. It'd take a lot of podcast.
Yeah, about to say.
It's also not a massively story-focused game series.
No,
they always put gameplay first.
Okay. So really, I don't as long as I like, because I want to know the story, the characters, and all that kind of stuff. Because I know that in this there are like nods to characters in the previous games and what's the word? Communities, let's say, in the game too. So I'd like to have that experience of, oh, that's that guy. But you know, I just want to not go into it completely blind as a complete nude Zelda. Nude.
I'm playing Zelda. Also, I'm naked. Hi.
Watch my stream.
Get out of my
Please
house.
Subscribe. Please subscribe. That's what the Twitch girls do, mate.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Tits out for subs and all that. Do you know that they put a rule in there on Twitch that you can't like show off too much skin now?
Oh yeah.
Because guys would obviously do it with their tops off and all that, and yeah, Twitch has gone, no, we don't want that. Fuck off. Which is like highly respectable in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it is. Like,
because
let them actually earn fans off their content, and not for how big their tits are.
Mate, I remember there's so many girls where like you go on Twitch, and one of our biggest fucking peeves right now on Twitter are where girls take a selfie, which I don't mind because I take selfies and all that kind of stuff on Twitch, like Twitter all the time. But when they put like,
you take selfies.
Hey, you gotta do it, mate. You gotta show it. But they add on like inspirational quotes or meaningful quotes, which have nothing to do with the picture. And like, I need to bring up some of them. I might actually put some up in the post edit, but it's like they'll take a picture of their tits basically hanging out, and they go in, fucking fake it till you make it, and fucking believe in yourself. And it's like you're doing it for the picture. You're not doing it to be inspirational, are you? You're doing it for the likes and the attention.
Yeah.
Don't fucking paint yourself as a fucking philosopher when all you're doing is really just getting your tits out and that's it. Like, if I post a picture, I'll post a picture of myself, but it's literally got something to do with the picture. I took a picture of my dog, by the way, today. It will be posted up, because Charlie has had a haircut, and he's a real scruffy, long-haired dog, but we've cut his hair, and now he looks like a proper sausage dog.
Oh my god.
Like, he looks adorable. I only took a few pictures. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, it tells you what. I'll post it in our Discord, but yeah, carry on your what you're going to be saying.
No, basically just about how, like, we won't discuss too much of Zelda because, like, yeah, we can't really go into detail with it because then it's like you talk spoilers, and we don't want to do that.
No, that's fair enough, man. Would you?
Oh my god.
Yeah, how cute. With Zelda, sorry, Breath of the Wild. One, is it the best Zelda? Because people are saying like Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild are like they're in competition right now.
Ocarina of Time has always been regarded as one of the greatest games ever made.
Ever made,
right?
Yeah.
And that is something that I like agree with. I do agree that it's one of the greatest games ever made. However, However, and this is a big however, especially coming from me as well,
Yeah.
and how much Ocarina of Time means to me, I do have to say that of what I've played of Breath of the Wild so far, it's better.
Wow.
It's
I've heard that a lot.
Ocarina of Time is actually coming in second place.
Ooh.
And that's
Would you say the
heavy
same?
for me to say.
Would you say the same thing, James?
See, for me, Ocarina of Time was never my favourite. Like, I don't have the nostalgia that Phil has. So
Right.
it's a lot easier for me to say that I think Breath of the Wild is better.
So which one was the best Zelda for you so far, or is this the best?
It was Wind Waker, but Breath of the Wild has overtaken it.
Wow.
Yep. And this is like
And
the
then-
general consensus. Every like person that has or had a previous favourite Zelda title, it's all becoming Breath of the Wild now.
Yep.
Yep, I've heard this. And then it comes on to my second question too. Is it one of the best games ever made then? The consensus is starting to say it.
Now, here's the thing: is because like I was part of the group that was like Ocarina of Time is one of the greatest games ever made. Obviously, like I have watched Ego Raptor's sequelitis about it, and I do agree. Like for back then, it was the greatest game of all time. But then as time has gone on, there were like flaws that you see in it, and you start to go, right, okay, yeah, there are a couple of things that probably could have been different.
It didn't age well, that's for sure.
No, it definitely didn't. I think the 3D remaster of it on the 3DS did a lot to like sort of revitalise it, but there
Yeah.
were still some deep-seated flaws in there that were just part of the like game mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like having to wait for enemies to show an opening before you could attack them.
Right, I see.
It just drags it out. A fight that you could just be able to use skill and, technique
And
to
you
actually win.
And you can wipe the floor of them in a second kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
with you.
now a case of, right, I have to wait until you put your shield to one side before I can actually attack you.
I think I watched that episode of Sequelitis as well. Hang on a second, I'm all tangled up. Yeah, I think I watched that episode of Sequelitis actually.
Yeah.
And like, even though I hadn't played it, the points he was making, I could really see it. And it was that case of didn't he say it gave the illusion of difficulty? Is that what he said? I think it was something like that, wasn't it?
It gives the illusion of difficulty, and it's not difficult at all. It's just because it's the time that's involved in it that you invest into one fight makes it seem more difficult than it actually is.
That's very sneaky in a sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like I said, like at that time, that's the best they could do with what they got, I guess.
Yeah.
And now technology's like
And
gave
now
the opportunity.
And now this, it's
Man.
yeah.
Because
I personally would say, like, of this style of game, because obviously, like, when it comes to different genres, like, they don't really coincide.
Yeah.
So, like, say, Grand Theft Auto 5 is, for me, the best sort of experience that I could have in, like, a real-world sort of setting
yeah,
as
I'm
a
with you.
game. That's also sandbox. But with Breath of the Wild, as like an action adventure
A fantasy
exploration RPG sort of game,
one.
it's the best one that I've ever played.
It's actually one of those games where, and I think I was listening to Bruce Green on the Funhouse podcast talking about it, because he's a avid PC person, like, and he'll go, let's say there's hype about a game, so he'll need to buy a console for it, a console exclusive, and he'll look at it and go, yeah, that's cool, but I'm just gonna chill. I'm not gonna invest. And now he's actually looking at this, going, I want to actually get a console because of this.
Yeah.
And I don't know any other game what has sold a console more than Breath of the Wild.
Well, this
I'm
is
trying-
exactly what's happened. Is because this is really the only launch game that people want.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the only decent one.
it's kind of crazy actually, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can go to places now, and not only is like the Switch sold out, but so are their copies of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
They're actually selling out of a game,
Yeah.
which
Is very rare.
is crazy. Like,
I mean, it's kind of crazy as well because Breath of the Wild has perfectly synced up the people who played it when they were kids,
yeah,
like when we were growing up, and they've also captured the new generation of kids
yeah,
as well. So like they've done the marketing and they've timed it perfectly, in my opinion. Like I've watched a few videos of it and I just look and go, it's just so good. I mean, these little tiny hidden things what's going on in the game where it's like, okay, that's really smart, and you were saying about the the not having metal objects on you when there's a storm because lightning might strike you.
yep.
And for me, like, they didn't have to do that.
But they did.
And because they did it, it makes it even more immersive. And that's one. You know what? I want this game out of fucking respect for the game,
You see,
more than the franchise.
I had a conversation with my dad the other day because the only reason I've ever played a Zelda game is because of him. Right?
Really?
Yeah. So because my dad was bought an NES off my mum for one of his birthdays with a copy of Zelda. That's the copy of Zelda that I own, and the NES that I own. It's my dad's.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was talking to him the other day about this Zelda, and he said, "So what's it like?" And I went, "Do you remember 31 years ago when you first played the original Zelda, and you just have a world that's open before you? You don't know what secrets are hidden, where they're hidden, you don't know what lies ahead of you, but you just have this feeling of excitement for the adventure." That's what this does.
What was the last game that did that?
Of the Zelda series, Ocarina of Time for me.
Games as well. Ocarina of Time, yeah.
Games,
There's a few.
Pokemon Red and Blue.
Oh yeah, that's I didn't even think of that, man.
Yeah. But even so, we're still talking like, what, 19 years?
I just remember playing it in the dark under my bed sheets.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
then
did
have
you
to
have
shine
one of
a
those
light on
little
it.
screens that fit onto the top of your Game Boy to light it
Oh
up?
hell yeah,
Yeah,
hell
man.
yeah. That was smart. I mean, I was just trying to think like with the sense of adventure, and I think Breath of the Wild personifies it perfectly.
Yeah.
And everyone's having their own adventures too.
Yeah.
It's not a straight line. Like obviously, when I was talking about spoilers and all that kind of stuff, like everyone is having these little things, and they're watching video game footage of Breath of the Wild while we're podcasting, and they're all like we're talking, but all of them are watching the screen because they're looking and going, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Didn't know you could do that. Didn't know you could do that. I've got past this point. I didn't realize you could do that before that point." Like it's just for me, it's one of those games where I've never been more excited to play. Like I don't get hyped for games too much, but this is one of them. I think the only other game where I had this sense of exploration was Skyrim.
Yeah, I mean, that was good, but like, I don't know, because myself, I couldn't really get into Skyrim.
Same.
Like, I couldn't...
How come? For both of you, obviously.
Oblivion's better.
Morrowind
Oblivion's
was
great.
better than that. I don't know, I'd start playing it, and then I'd be, quite happy about playing it for a while, but then it'd just become a bit, I don't know, like, stale in a way.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it felt like it was, felt like time was dragged on, get it?
Oh god.
Yeah. But no, I had to. But I don't know, because of that, I couldn't.
No, I know what you're on about. I agree with you. Exactly.
Yeah, I couldn't really fully invest my time in it because it just didn't hook me. So
It's weird. I definitely got hooked with it. I definitely, but I do see where the whole idea of it being stale comes from, because there are definitely points where it's like, oh, I've got to go here now, trot, 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 trot. I've got to go here now, trot, 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 trot. And yeah, I completely understand that. I think, you know what I think it is? I think with Zelda, you can tell that they love the game. Like, it sounds really cheesy, but there's loads of passion behind it. And I think Skyrim and all that kind of stuff definitely had it, but they took themselves like super serious. Whereas this is like, it's super serial, man. But then with Zelda, it's like all the mechanics are done really seriously, but then there's a child in the background going, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we did this?" Like it's like a child perspective or a young kid's perspective.
To be fair,
of what a game would be like.
Yes, right. There is a mechanic in the game that actually probably came about through that.
Really?
Right.
Obviously don't mention it, but
well, you've probably seen it already. Like I think any trailer shows it.
Go on.
Shield surfing.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah.
Loved
But
it.
that probably came about through someone going, "Oh, we need a quicker way to get down this hill. Pfft, fuck it. What if you surf on your shield?" Wait.
And then all of them went, "Oh my god!
Why don't we
amazing."
have that? And it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's another reason as well, because it's like they come up with these ideas and go, "Yeah, why don't we put that in? There's no reason why we shouldn't.
Yeah.
So let's just fucking do it."
Yeah, exactly. And it just, I don't know, I get what you mean. Like, the mechanics are taken really seriously. The art style as well has this, like, vibrancy to it, because it's not
It's art.
full
it's
cel-shaded,
fucking- Yeah.
but it's not, like, hyper-realistic. It's just
it's just
middle
art.
point. Exactly, and it works so well, and yet you can see the characters and go, yes, you're clearly quite animated, quite a cartoon. And then you go to, like, a landscape, and you just see the environment, and you go, that is a masterpiece, is what that is. That's not a video game. That is a fucking photo. That's a moment.
It's like a new screensaver
Yeah.
every few seconds kind of thing.
Oh god, yes.
People have compared it to Ghibli.
Yeah,
That's one of the big comparisons, and I'd have to agree.
yeah. Some Studio Ghibli work is.
Yeah, that's so true.
Mm.
I'm thinking of Totoro more than anything.
Mm.
Oh, that's an amazing metaphor comparison
Yeah.
for all. Oh my god, so good.
So anyway,
It's very-
after saying that we weren't going to discuss Zelda, and then discussing
on
it
for
for
like
about
30
20
minutes.
You knew it was going to
Yeah,
happen.
man.
Me and Phil can't play it.
yeah, that's a
I
good
like
point.
that, man.
Okay, so we would normally have like a trending segment, but what I'm going to do this week, guys, if you don't mind, is I'm going to give shout outs to two people who have. They provided me with so many puns over the past week. It would be remiss of me to not mention their work. Okay?
They're fine work. They're fine work.
They're fine work. So we've got Lakozan and Dainty Destroyer on Twitter. Two people that I know personally quite well, have played Cards Against Humanity with them. Brilliant people. They have been sending me so many puns. It's godlike in a way. Especially considering how they did actually, the other day, start sending me Zelda-related puns.
Oh, God.
Yes. So we're talking stuff like, you think I'm cute? Or, get outta here. We have, couldn't chair less. And nothing really mattress. We have Legend of Zelda Orangina of Time.
Seriously, I wish my webcam was on right now, because you'd just see my hand, like, covering my face. Just,
Yep.
ugh.
That's very interesting. Please, do go on.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I
That
knew that I'd
sounds
get a
like-
laugh out of you,
wait,
James.
wait, can you say that in a Japanese accent?
No. I'm not going to do that,
go
Dave.
on.
That was either going to be refusal or super racist.
Yeah, the fact that you acknowledge that, Dave. Yeah.
I just thought they'd go on. I was like, oh no.
Boots too heavy to swim in? Better put them in my pocket. Yep.
That's good.
I hate Zelda puns. You barely have to try.
Oh no.
So TRI.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
I see. Even as a non-Zelda fan, I know, I get it.
So they're the Zelda related ones, okay? Then we've got other stuff like in caso emergency, I pray to Jesus.
What? Oh God, James, I'm sorry, man, but I don't know these things. So I'm...
No. In queso is Spanish for cheese.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
And then it's I pray
Oh,
to
no.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. We have someone with the Halo 5 case in their hand, and it says Halo. And then the next picture is it's turned over to the back, and it says Halo from the other side.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yep. How many fingers does the Dragonborn have? 4
Right.
fingers and a thumb.
Boom.
What
Oh,
music
God.
does Cheese listen to? R and
on.
Brie.
Didn't we do a cheese pun?
We did.
thing?
We did, yes.
It was the first pun segment we ever had, I think.
Yeah. Animal puns getting old? I begs to differ. When you're at the club, turtle down for what?
That one's a good one. You know what I'm gonna do, by the way. When none of us are laughing, or we're just like, I'm gonna put cricket sounds over it.
Yes,
Like the-
yes.
the-
Please do.
Yes, I will. Don't
The
worry.
last one that I'm going to read out is it's a picture of 2 cows in a field, and one of them is about to mount the other one, right, sexually. And the text says,
Well, it's not gonna ride each other, are they?
the text says, prepare your Angus. Yep.
Very
Yep.
good, mate. Very good. Very good.
So Dainty Destroyer and Le Cousin, thank you.
Have they got a collab going on now?
Yeah, they do. They actually have a channel. Let's actually give a shout out to their channel as well.
What's it called again? Let's give them a little plug.
Um.
Uh-oh.
Test your friendship.
Test your friendship.
Oh, you should have said might, dude.
Mike.
Might. That's where I went.
Oh, yeah. Friendship. Friendship. is the
Friendship?
best thing
Wait.
ever.
Friendship.
F-R... Oh, no, that's fun, isn't it? I'm about to say, F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's go there.
I told you what, I'll post a picture of their YouTube
It's
channel.
Lee
Oh.
and Little N.
Lee and Little N.
Yeah.
That's a cute name.
Yeah.
Oh, adorable.
So there we
We
go.
can-
Like,
None of us can ever have a channel together because we're all fucking useless.
What's that?
None of us can actually ever collab together over on one channel because if we did that, we would just fucking lose it with each other.
Yeah, that's true.
that's why we only do the podcast once a week.
Yeah.
Hey.
We have to keep it to a bare minimum.
Yeah. Safety laws and that, you know.
I think collabs are awesome. I really do love doing collabs. Like, I think bouncing ideas and different energies is a really cool thing to do.
Yeah.
That's why I love doing it with you, Phil, to be fair. That sounds weird. Don't do that. But
Everyone take that out of context.
that's going. That'll be staying in. Don't worry. But like, I just think, yeah, it's really fun, and I think it's becoming a bit of a trend in YouTube right now. I see loads of collab videos, like when people would not do collabs that much. I know Markiplier, Jack, Wade, and Bob. They've been doing loads of collab videos and all that kind of stuff. So it seems like it's starting to shift in that direction. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I know that some of the bigger YouTubers, like, while they have built their channels themselves, they do acknowledge that they have friends in their community that they play with.
Yeah.
So even though they, like, it's not every week that they'll have a collaboration video. It's just whenever they have the time.
I'm pretty sure when I first started off, it was actually like collabing. It was Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, Left 4 Dead.
Which we still need to get back to.
We do, but we need a fourth.
Dave,
Yeah.
there's the fourth.
Wait, in what? Sorry.
Left 4
Left 4
Dead
Dead
2.
Oh God, I used to love Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, we need a fourth because we
Yeah.
fucking hate the NPC.
Is it on Steam?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
If
And
you
with
want
the
to know
workshop
how much,
as well.
yeah, if you want to know how much we hate that, go back to one of mine or Phil's old videos when we play it, and for a good, was it 5 minutes? I'm
That's
trying to-
cool.
I'm trying
Left
to
4 Dead 2. I mean, is it
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
am
trying to
purchasing
make
it right
sure
now.
the
Hey.
NPC's dead.
Yeah.
I loved Left 4 Dead. I really did. I think it was really cool.
I still think one of I think it's Phil's and Cookie's favourite scenes from that series was literally, come on Rochelle, oh fuck it, you hear a bang and the NPC dies.
Yeah, we
I saw the
literally
bang.
just turn around and it's like, what happened? And then James just goes, Kyle shot Rochelle.
Yeah, I saw the muzzle flash and then saw it drop.
Yeah.
That's awesome. No, I'd love to. I saw mods of it as well where people were playing it, like, and there were. It was like the two towers on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So we're at the top, and there's just hordes and hordes of zombies just charging them, and we're just taking them out. It looks so fun.
I think
And you know what? It's dirt cheap as well, by the way.
yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you remember the I can't remember, it's Chris Rock, you know, the run bitch run,
Bitch, run!
yeah. I've got that audio thing for when a horde comes.
Oh right.
No,
So
you see,
basically
I have
whenever
it
I
so
hear a
that...
horde,
Oh, go on, dude.
whenever it's a horde, I just hear Chris Rock telling me to run.
That's all. I don't think it's Chris Rock. I think it's
It's Tucker in it.
Is it? Because I've always remember it from Scary Movie.
No,
You know, in Scary Movie 1 where the news reporter is talking to is it Dewey? I can't remember, the guy, the pothead basically. And
it might
he's
be.
like-
Yeah,
and he's like,
it's one of the Wayne's brothers, wasn't it?
yeah, and he's like,
yeah.
I don't know, run, bitch, run. And
Yeah.
I'll have to put that clip. Well, not clip, but I'll find it. But it's definitely from Scary Movie as well.
There
Yeah,
is a
but
meme of that.
How
that
good is
scene.
Scary Movie?
Very good.
How fucking awesome is it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
As a bit of like puerile, childish sort of humour, like, yeah.
But that's what it is, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it is just childish humour. There's the whole. Can you hear me now? No, Mister Murderer.
Yeah.
I can't. He's just hiding behind the curtain with his hands swinging out.
me. You're behind the couch.
Yeah.
How can you tell?
What?
I can see your feet. Wait, what? Oh,
Shit.
could you turn around for me, please?
It's just that funny kind of stupid ass humour, and
Yeah.
I love it. What point did you realise like it lost its humour?
At the end of the first one.
I did like Scary Movie 2.
I like Scary Movie 3 as well.
Scary Movie 3 is the alien one, right? As
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Signs.
Signs.
Scary Movie 2 is
The
well, it's the
it's a haunted
take
house
my
one.
little hand. Yeah, take my strong
But I can't-
hand.
It's not Poltergeist, is it?
Yes.
It's Poltergeist at the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fucking love. I think Scary Movie 1 and 2 are great. Scary Movie 3 gets a bit too silly, and then they have 4 where Shaquille O'Neal, and that's War of the Worlds.
Yeah, and
yeah.
Saw.
And Shaquille O'Neal's got to try and throw something in the hoop, and he keeps missing it.
Yeah, it's Saw and
Yeah,
War of
that's
the
right.
Worlds.
That's right. But yeah, 1, 2 are great. 3's good.
4's too stupid.
3 is
Yeah,
watchable, I'd say.
Yeah, watchable. Yeah.
My favourite bit from 3 is when what's her name? The actress, the blonde one.
Cinder,
Yeah.
Cindy,
but
yeah.
That's not her actual. Whatever.
Anna Faris.
That's the one. She comes
Wow.
back into her apartment to get like her son, who isn't there. Like, and then you see the guy knocked out at the table, and he's like, Cody and I were playing a really fun game, and I looked down and Yahtzee, and he jumps up
Bang.
and hits his head on a shelf and knocks himself out again. That's my favourite bit.
I just like I can't remember his name. You know the guy who plays the president in it all. He's from Airplane and
Leslie
Naked
Nielsen.
Gun. I think it is Leslie Nielsen.
It is
But he's
Leslie Nielsen.
Does his humour and all that kind of stuff's fantastic.
Yeah,
And you must have watched Airplane, right?
of
Yeah.
course.
It is one of the funniest. Again, it's one of those funny, stupid movies what you just love. Like you can't not like it. And Naked Gun as well.
It's like Hot Shots.
What's Hot Shots? I don't think I've watched that one.
Oh, Hot Shots is a fucking brilliant film.
Hot Shots and Hot Shots 2 are like parody films.
All
Of,
right.
like different action films and stuff. So it's like, think Scary Movie, but not for horror and stuff, for like action films. So they both got
okay.
Charlie Sheen as like the main actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm seeing it right now.
And the
First one's
first
Top Gun.
one actually has the guy who plays Alan in 2.5 Men.
Oh.
So they're actually both in that film together.
I'm pretty sure the first one is Top Gun and the second one is Rambo.
Rambo, yeah, you are correct.
Yeah.
Because of the dumb scene on the boat in the second one, where it's just holding the trigger and the boat's just getting filled with
Bullets.
shells.
Yeah. And he's just
I'll have to
standing on a
I'll have to
mountain of
check it out.
bullet casings.
Yeah.
But
Charlie
there was a-
Sheen's. Is it anyone who's taken all the shit from people on the chin better than Charlie Sheen? Because he literally just went, "Yeah, I'm a coke addict. Yes, I have a sex problem and all this kind of stuff. I don't give a fuck."
I thought you were gonna say, is there anyone that's taken more drugs?
Oh well, that's a no as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
answer.
I mean, dude,
Well,
he was banging
taking
7-gram rocks. That's how he rolls, apparently.
I got tiger's blood. Got tiger's blood.
He does actually have tiger blood.
Charlie
Apparently.
Sheen, what a hero. He's
Oh
like
my
Bill
God.
Clinton. Like,
Oh, fucking hell, Bill
he,
Clinton.
he embraces his fuck up, and because he admits it, absolutely fine. Like it's all forgiven.
Yeah.
Whereas if you hear like, I don't know, some other celebrity where they're denying it all, they'll be like, "Oh no, don't do this, do that," and everyone hates them. Whereas Charlie's like, "Yeah, I do all that stuff, and I don't care." And was one, in fact, the highest paid actor of all time, or something like that, right? Or no, yeah, was it
highest
actor or
paid
just
TV actor.
TV actor.
Yeah.
Oh, what a hero!
Did you during like the peak of his breakdown and everything?
Mm.
Did you see that clip of him going out dressed as Thor?
Yes.
No.
Yes. He
Oh
went
my
out like
God.
fully dressed as Thor. And what was it? He like stood on top of a car or something
Yeah.
and started to make an
awesome.
announcement. Oh,
Oh.
heroic. Absolutely
Celebrity
heroic.
breakdowns
man.
are kind of crazy, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's always tragic. Well, childhood actors are
Oh,
the ones what
Usually
go
the worst
fucking
for it. Yeah.
ballistic. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I
let's
don't
not
know,
forget Britney Spears.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
me.
That is definitely one of the worst ones.
And then again, Miley Cyrus. If we're talking child actor.
No. Miley Cyrus was planned. It's clearly planned, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
She
smart
wa-
marketing.
yeah, but she's still mental.
Yeah, she's
I
fucking
st-
mental, but
I genuinely think that she was just being. It was a very smart move, because it's like fucking Kardashians and all that. Like they know what sells. They know how to get attention. So they're just gonna do that kind of stuff. Like they were the reality clickbaiters.
Yeah.
Like they started the clickbait franchise in celebrity. I think.
they're fucking
Let's not
imbeciles.
start talking about the Kardashians to me though. Like, I'll probably like
Fuck them all.
yeah.
Useless,
Mm,
non-deserving pricks.
do
There we go.
nothing. Do nothing.
Done.
There we go. Let's move on. Okay. So, what sort of shit have we got to talk about? So we've
Well, we can do questions now if you want. I mean, there's a few things. I've got my own question today, which would be cool, which would be a nice topic.
Mhm.
Sort of links in what we've been talking about as well, but we can do the question right now. What I've got.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Is
sure.
that
Go
cool?
ahead. Yeah.
I need to work this one out actually. So, Janky Shenanigans, which is a very cool name, he asked, or she asked, what was the first game you played and what did you like about it?
Oh fuck me, that's going back years.
That's a really hard question because I got a heart back.
Yeah, that's going back years.
Literally. Well, we got to go James, Carl, Phil, then me. Unless you guys have to think about it, because I've got mine right now.
I've
got
really
mine.
got to think about it.
I've got mine.
I told you what, I'll go first for a change. How about that?
Go on.
Let's switch it up. Let's confuse everyone. The first game I ever played was actually, well, played on my own, where I played it myself with no help, was Klonoa.
Never.
I posted on my YouTube channel. It was actually the first video I posted for my back in the day Friday video.
Right.
But I can't explain the gist of it. It was that or Tombi. I played those guys like almost simultaneously.
Yeah.
But it was a platformer puzzle game where you can pick items up and pick enemies up, throw them at them, but you can also use them to bounce higher off stuff. And it blew my mind because obviously traditional 2D is you have one level of dimensions and that's it, whereas this had it was 2D side scroller, but then you can go into the foreground, back towards you, into the background kind of thing and all that. But it kept switching things up, and there were places where you can go one way and it'll link back, like you know how in Dark Souls you have shortcut porn,
Yeah.
like shortcuts and shortcuts. Klonoa had that a lot, like loads of
Right,
paths
okay.
were winded out, but they all can link back up. There were some moments where you go one way and you think you have two different paths you can take, and you go one way and then it could lead straight to a boss fight, which then finishes the level, or it could lead to a different area. So you sort of have to go back on yourself sometimes and all that kind of stuff. But Klonoa is one of the games what I played the most, and the music in the game. I think I remember games based on music more than anything, but the music was so happy, and then it was just this high pitch da 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 da, and I just remember that little sequence where I just thought, oh, so good. So yeah, Klonoa is the very first game I played properly.
Cool.
Anyone
What
else?
about you, Phil?
Oh, me?
Yeah, because you've got yours.
Legends of Zelda on the NES.
Oh, really?
Yep. Still got my cartridge of it to this day. Like I say, it was my dad's.
Send me a picture of that. I want to post it on the video.
Yeah, sure thing, dude.
Cool.
But yeah, what I enjoyed about it was just everything. Like we were talking about earlier with the openness of Breath of the Wild and everything. It's you start up that first Legend of Zelda, you make a name for your character, and then you start the game up, and there you go. You're just in the world. There's a cave nearby where a man gives you a sword and basically says, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this." Gives you that sword, disappears, and then there you go. You're away. You are now armed with a sword in an open world. Just explore.
That's
It's
awesome.
brilliant.
Yeah, that's really, really cool, to be fair. I love that. I love that kind of thing where it's like, they just put you in it and you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
I do like...
That's exactly what that
kind of
did.
game.
And it was just perfect.
Amazing. James, Carl, you guys got yours?
Yeah.
There was two simultaneously for me.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Tailspin on the Sega.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I first played that with my granddad. Like he actually bought it me and stuff, and he bought my Sega from me and got me that game. And it was also Rock and Roll Racing on the Sega.
Oh god.
Rock and Roll Racing.
Oh,
It's-
brilliant game.
Yeah,
I've never heard of it.
it basically you you go to different planets and race aliens on their planets. But you
That's so cool.
But you can buy different vehicles to be able to drive better on that planet.
But not only that,
But
the music
It
on
also-
each planet.
Yeah, the music.
Yeah.
Like the music, the song changes on every race. It's not per planet, Philly. It's like every race the song
Really?
changes. Yeah,
Oh my
Wow.
god.
but it was classic rock, what you would recognise.
Really?
Yeah.
In 8-bit.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like,
I'll have to check that out.
What was it now? Those couple of them.
One. Shit. Put him on the spot here, dude.
Yeah. no. Oh shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's it, mate. Just keep just
No,
keep going, mate.
I'm struggling to think of any of them. Oh, one was what was it? Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I'd love to. Oh, by the way, you know that you recommended that 8-Bit Universe YouTube channel?
Yes.
I love it. It's so good.
I know, right?
Really, really good, by the way.
It's
So, yeah,
amazing.
just a little thing. Oh, I've got one more. You know, I said game that I played properly.
Yeah.
I wanted to say properly because that is the game that I started playing properly. But there were games what I joined in with, and one was Toe Jam and Earl.
Oh
Nice.
man.
Like, because it was just because I remember the little DJ going off and the colours and all that kind of thing. It was a really janky game, but yeah, Toe Jam and Earl was definitely the very first game I started playing with. Toe Jam and Earl, Zombies Ate My Neighbours.
Oh, here we go. I've got them
And
all.
yeah, then it was Klonoa. Yeah, because Klonoa was the very first game where I actually went and completed without any help.
Nice.
And that's obviously that's like 1997, 8 or 9. I think it's 8,
Yeah.
maybe 7. So I was still young, but because you guys are going back before that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've got
Crazy.
the song. I've got the songs that are on there.
you have to link them up eventually.
Bad to the Bone,
Blue
to-
Bad,
Born to Be Wild,
of course.
Highway Star, Paranoid, and obviously the Peter Gunn theme.
That's cool.
And that was 8-bit music playing like on the game and stuff.
I'll have to check it out. That
Yeah.
sounds really cool.
It was
Really
brilliant.
good.
Like I took it around to Phil's, and he's like, "The fuck, Kyle?" I'm like, "This is what I played when I was younger."
That's awesome.
And then I started playing it, and I was like, "This is incredible."
That's good then.
Yeah.
So
What about
good.
you then, James?
The first one I played would have been Sonic 2. So after school club I used to go to, they had a Mega Drive there, and I just couldn't stop playing it.
Didn't
Well, the
actually
first one I
start-
owned and
I'm
properly
pretty
completed
sure I
was
went to
Pokemon
that
Yellow.
School club as well.
Yeah. I was thinking Pokemon first, but I thought, I know, I've definitely played something before that.
Yeah, that was the
But,
first one I
yeah.
owned as well.
Sonic was great. Great.
Was that
Back
the
in the
afternoon
day.
club on
Some of the new ones
Bristol
are still
Lane?
good.
Really? Which one's good?
Sonic Colors is really good.
Oh, okay. See, the thing is, I've been watching loads of Game Grumps videos recently.
Yeah, they
and
shit all over the
they
series.
just shit on all of them, and it's hilarious.
It's one of the reasons I stopped watching their Sonic stuff.
Yeah.
He gets boring after a while.
What, them just shitting on it?
Yeah. It's nothing
I
constructive.
can
It's
get
just like,
that.
this is bad because it's bad, and if you think it's good, then you're wrong. And I don't.
Yeah.
I hate that sort of thing.
It's very Trumpish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we? Hang on. Did we actually just compare the Grumps to?
Trump.
When it comes to
Hey,
Sonic,
I'm
yeah.
Trump. I'm not so Trump.
Oh my God! Yes.
I'm surprised they haven't done that.
Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, I guess I get rinsed. That was awesome. What was it? Yeah, so that's the only question I got today, which is okay, obviously. Have you guys got any questions?
I got a question from Dainty Destroyer. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chicken fajitas.
Guinness.
It is a meal.
Yeah,
You can
I'll let
technically
you have
have it
that.
as a meal.
I'll let you have that.
I'd probably say pizza.
Pizza's so good. Where from? This is where
Italy.
the debate will start. What did you say?
Italy.
Oh yeah, just ship it in.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I've never had from Italy, so I couldn't say.
Ooh.
If I had to choose, I'd probably go Pizza Express because they've just got really good pizzas.
Oh, Pizza
Oh,
Express.
I have actually.
Oh man,
Lads.
where's Papa John's in my area?
I still never one of those properly.
I've still never had
Hey.
Papa John's.
Papa John's with the garlic butter dip, where you dip it in, and your heart will just clench, ready for all the fucking calories and fat and all that kind of stuff.
What, the
Like,
heart attack?
oh my god, my body gets prepared when I dip it in. I might have to have a pizza tonight, actually.
I'm having pizza.
Oh,
John's, man.
isn't
Papa
that
John's.
wonderful?
Papa bless. What's that?
We couldn't find a store that delivers to you. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
that postcode
I've got the
falls
same.
outside of our delivery area.
Oh no.
I'm the same. I know where one is, but it's not within my range.
You gotta make the journey, mate.
It's like 10 minutes from my work.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not too bad.
Nah, I could
Papa
just go
John's
out
pizza
at
all
some point.
day, man. But I have a Pizza Express right next to Papa John's,
Oh,
as in the restaurant, Pizza Express, and we have. I don't know if you guys have it, but Deliveroo.
Yeah,
I
we've
know
got it,
what
but
it
again,
is, yeah.
it delivers to not me.
Oh God, just not you. It's
Yeah.
like a circle round your house, and that's it. Everything
Yeah.
else is available.
It's like there's that new service, Uber Eats, which is basically
Yeah, I
like
heard about that.
Uber taxis, but they deliver food for you.
Smart move.
Oh,
Such
actually-
a smart move.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm thinking it, Guinness wouldn't be that. It would get boring after a while.
Give it a little top.
You see, me, I'd probably go for a chicken katsu curry.
Oh. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. God damn it.
The
These were. Go on.
The Hickory Barbecue Bacon Burger from Rock and Roll Cafe.
You need, yeah. I need to go there when I come up and visit you guys.
The burger what made me famous on Phil's channel.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's literally an early vlog that I had, just titled "Kyle Eats a Burger."
That's
It
awesome.
literally starts with Kyle
What a
just
great
eating this
name.
burger at Hard Rock Cafe.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you seen those people who do the in-car reviews?
Mm.
Like oh my god, Kyle, you look so different.
What, you looking at those?
Yeah, you got a few views on that as well, Phil.
Yeah,
Holy shit,
yeah. Loads of
No,
people wanted to see Kyle eat that burger.
Yeah.
that's so weird.
Yeah.
Same
I
with
don't
that
have
vlog
a
outside the pub. They just love Kyle.
Oh yeah.
I don't have,
Everyone loves
I
Kyle.
don't have a beard back then and stuff.
Mate, I still didn't have a beard.
I'm pretty sure
So
that.
don't.
Yeah. That,
Holy shit, you chunked right into that.
yeah. That was just after I came out of hospital as well. Like,
Oh, that's cool. I like the Deadpool hat as well.
yeah. I'm known for the Deadpool hat.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm. You know what? I was before I started my channel. I thought I'm going to be a YouTuber who wears funky hats, and then I thought everyone does that in the end. I remember Em buying me loads of hats. Like, here you go, you can wear this, and I thought at a point I just went, oh no, I don't want to wear hats anymore. It sucks. What a fucking weird thing. You went to New York?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been a couple of times.
God, man, I need to get away again. God damn it.
The only reason why I wear hats is because I've got a huge scar on the back of my head and I don't like people seeing it.
Ah, that's interesting. We'll have to go into that another time, I guess, man.
So go on,
Me getting
Dave.
hit by that was
I was
a
gonna,
car.
you know, that question and our answers.
Yeah.
Because I said fajita. Is that
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be the same? That's gonna be the same answer for like if you were on the Green Mile and you had one meal left.
What would your
it
last
be the
meal
same
be?
thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Actually, no.
No, because that would change.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, mine would.
Ah. Go on, I'm curious now.
So, go on, Kyle. What would yours be?
So I get anything on the green on this.
Yeah.
Okay. I want a 3-course meal because it's my last meal. I want 3 fucking courses. Potato skins with
Oh.
cheese and bacon on top.
Oh,
Fish chips and mushy peas as my main.
He's
Oh.
from down south. He doesn't know what mushy peas are.
Doesn't
no,
know
no,
what
I
mushy-
love mushy peas. I love mushy peas. I'm in the Midlands. I get best of both worlds.
And a chocolate trifle as my dessert.
Oh.
Because Cookie knows a story about being a chocolate trifle.
Come on, man! You got to tell me
the
the story.
It's a triple chocolate trifle, and I ate it all on my own during the night. I'm slowly eating it with a small spoon. I'm like, this isn't going to work, so I disappear into Cookie's kitchen and bring a ladle out. I start eating it using the ladle.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
While two of my friends are egging me on to do it, I eat it all, go into work, I throw up all over my boss and bring all the trifle back up all over my boss. And get some
Oh, dude.
But it was a good night. It tasted quite nice until I had to bring it back up.
Was it like a really intense scene when you were eating a trifle, like in Matilda? When we're like, you can do it, and they have
Yes.
like little
Yeah,
little
it was.
phase where he's eating the chocolate cake and all that, and he's
Yeah, because
And then
by the end of it, even my mates who were cheering me on were like, "This is just disgusting now. It's wrong. Stop eating."
my blood, sweat, and tears went into that cake. And I want to eat every single slice.
Yeah,
Fucking Matilda, man,
that
so
was a
good.
great film.
What about you then, Phil? What would yours change to?
So mine wouldn't be chicken katsu curry. It would actually be this dish that I learned from my grandmother, actually.
Okay.
But I would want it as she prepared it. So it kind of be like an impossible meal sort of situation. So what it is it's a chicken, like
Aye.
chicken breast, cut in half, stuffed with mozzarella cheese, right? And then wrapped up in Parma ham, topped with mozzarella cheese, and then baked in a homemade tomato and red wine sauce, and served with pasta.
So your
Fuck's
your
sake.
nana wanted you to have a heart attack, right?
No, that's made with love, man. Oh,
That is made with love.
oh.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
such an amazing dish. Like, I only make it now on special occasions, because the recipe that I've got that, like, I learned from her basically, makes fucking loads.
That's how it should be. That's
That's
what
what
cooking,
happens,
wasn't it?
That's what happens when you learn from an Italian. So it's like, yeah, all right, this recipe. How many people does it like serve? Well, 4 over 2 days. What?
Yeah.
You could
Do
serve
you ever do that
4
when you-
people over 2 days, so you could serve basically up to about 8, 9 people.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that thing where you're pouring in the pasta, and it's like, is that enough? And it's always too much.
Oh yeah.
Or rice as well. Like the amount of times I've chuck away rice because it's like, keep going. That's enough. That's no. Oh shit! Now I've just drowned myself with rice.
Well, you know what you know what to do with pasta, don't you? Like if you've got spaghetti, for example.
Oh, go on.
So do you have one of those pasta spoons,
Yeah.
which has a hole in the middle of it?
Oh.
That hole,
Oh.
if you put a handful of spaghetti in there before you cook it, when you fill that hole, that's one serving.
That is fucking genius.
There you go, life hacks.
I did not know that.
Yep,
Is that by design or is that just a coincidence?
that's by design.
That's
That's to
brilliant.
help you measure out how
I
much
used to be a
spaghetti you should
chef.
choose.
I used to be a chef and I never knew that.
Yeah, man. Every day's a school day.
Hey, me and Phil used to technically be chefs.
Yeah, technically. In job title
McDonald's.
alone.
McDonald's.
Yeah, in job title alone, that's it.
On your CV.
In terms of skill, not even close.
That's amazing.
Throw these into
That's
the
brilliant.
fryer. Cool. I'm a chef.
As she's shaking her, I'm a chef.
I'm a chef.
I'm a chef, mate. Give me some stars.
Oh,
Oh,
pour those
God.
chicken nuggets into that basket. I'm a chef.
You're a sous chef there, mate, if you're doing that.
Yeah.
You beast. Any other questions, guys?
Are you ever
no.
going to get GTA on PC, Dave?
Oh yeah, that's a good
yes,
question.
my
I'll say.
next payday. My next payday,
Good man.
which is in 10 days. So
Yes.
don't worry, I'll join the dark side.
So you know what that
It's
means,
not that-
YouTube.
More, idi-
Collapse.
High sea
more
shit.
idiocy. Yeah, more idiocy with like idiots.
The
Oh, yeah.
circle jerk gameplay.
No,
No,
God.
literally, Dave, you'll see me get in trouble a lot.
That's fine with me. I like that.
Can
And
we-
I'm sure that,
Can we take a moment right now, right? Because obviously through this podcast we've already revealed that we're doing a circle jerk podcast Dark Souls 3 Let's Play. Yeah?
Yeah.
We've also today in this one technically announced that we're doing a Left 4 Dead 2 Circle Jerk podcast
Hey.
Let's Play.
But the thing is, we're starting off from where we left it.
Yeah. But as well, GTA 5.
It's written in stone, mate. We have to do it now.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys, like, the 4 people watching this, if you guys want to...
Dude, we get quite a few
We
people
do,
watching.
we do. I'm taking the piss. But, like, it seems as though this is the go-to place to find out what the 4 of us are actually going to be working on.
Which
Yeah.
isn't a bad idea anyway.
No,
Like, if you
it's really
want to
not.
reveal what's coming up next, then get in the podcast. That's a not bad idea anyway.
It's like a Arwu.
Hmm.
Have that, like, Achievement Hunter, the weekly
Yeah.
update.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And don't
it's like
worry,
that.
people, at some point, me and Phil will get back to Origami.
We will. We will. I love that game. I want to play more of it.
I really want to play Left 4 Dead right now, so I'm going to get that downloaded 100%.
What
How big
time
is
on
it? I can't
I want
remember.
to get Left 4 Dead 2. I want to play King of the Hill a bit more. I want to play more Oxygen Not Included. As a reveal, I'm going to actually restart and do another gameplay for my YouTube channel, not just Twitch, for
So-
Oxygen Not Included. So,
I'm
Oh,
also
yeah.
going to be starting that this week.
yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be
having
cool.
watched it on your stream yesterday, I was like, you know
It's
what, that
so
was really
cool.
fun, really cool, and for pre-alpha, there's a lot to it.
There's a lot of stuff. It's more like, what's the bit before? What happens after an alpha? It's not beta, is it?
Yeah. So it's
it-
pre-alpha, then alpha, and then,
Then
beta
beta.
stages.
It just seems like it looks like a complete product almost,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But yeah, that's definitely one of the things what I'm going to be doing. I've got so much planned. Fuck's sake! Oh, I
I'm,
got to keep up with it.
I'm going to announce this here, actually. I'm going to be posting a poll this week on Twitter to revitalise an old series.
Okay.
Is it the Dark Souls 3 series?
Well, no, but technically I could do that because I can actually beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's not going to be Dark Souls 3. There's going to be a choice between a couple of games. One of which I'll reveal is Undertale.
Oh.
I need to play that.
I need to play that too.
I
man.
do need to play that as well.
It's
So
supposed to be incredible.
yeah, I
I've
mean
got it,
that's
I've
what I
not played it
heard.
yet.
I've got it too. In fact, have I got it? I think I do. Yeah, I do.
I think I own it because Phil got it me for Christmas.
Yeah.
I've got it downloaded and everything. Not played it once. God damn it. Yeah, that's the. We should. You know what? We should all play it, and then all talk about it in the podcast.
I like the weekend with the spare time I get. I like to enjoy it. I do record every so often, well, as you all know. It's just, as you know, yesterday I was watching Dave's stream.
And then you got called into work.
I got called into
Yeah,
work.
fair enough.
It could literally be like I could be in the middle of recording with Phil. Like the 3rd episode of Origami, spoilers, people, is already out. But what you didn't realise is midway during that video, I just got a phone call from my work.
Yep.
Wow.
Wonders of editing.
Yeah. Everything is turned off. My door is locked, and everything is completely finished when I'm recording. Like I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
recording, and that's it.
I can't
Yeah.
do that with my. I can't do that with
No,
my
no, I
contract.
understand. I completely understand that you can't do it, man. It's
It's
one of
fucking-
those things. But yeah, if we're able to all like play or anything like that, then it'd be cool to talk about.
Yeah,
Um, But because I want to, fuck's sake, I wanted to talk about Zelda, but I'm just not going to be able to get around to it, as in to get it in time. But still,
Well, when you do get
Oh.
it, we'll talk to you all about it then.
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Like,
Then
I'm,
I'll be like,
I'm pretty
"Oh my
certain,
God."
however long it takes you to actually get it, James and I will
You'll
still be playing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I'll be just in my little cloth clothing, and you're all geared out. I'll be like, hello.
from the
That'd be
other
cool,
side.
I think are we all done? Because I've got my own question for you guys.
Yeah, like, I've got no more
Yeah.
questions.
I can't think
Okay.
of a question.
You can't. You say you can think of a question.
No,
Sorry.
can't.
Okay. James, anything for you, mate?
Nope.
Cool. All right. My question is, I hope this has because last week's one, I asked a question and it was already been fucking asked.
Yep.
This question is, which game has the best soundtrack? Original soundtrack, not like ripped from other people's songs.
Oh.
And can you name, not specific, but like, you know, menu thing, start up screen, or...
That's difficult to say, mate.
It's a really hard one, isn't it?
No.
Because the reason I'm asking this is simply because when I was playing my back in the day footage, making my back in the day recording, sorry, before it I was listening to some old school game music, and there was so many. I was just like, oh my god, that's amazing, that one's awesome, this one's good, this one's good. Like there's so many what really just get to me, and I don't know why.
Right.
I can tell you mine if you want me to, so it makes it easier for you guys.
Yeah,
might
go on.
help you. Is it which Super Mario is it when you start playing with Yoshi?
World.
Yeah, that's the one. Just the dum 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 dum. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's my favourite song, because it really just every time you listen to it you just feel happy, and you can't like listen to it and be sad, kind of thing. And for me that's my go-to game song, if you would. It could be game music, it could be boss music.
You see, here's the thing: is I can name 2 series, right, with incredible composed music. Those being Legend of Zelda,
do that then.
Legend of Zelda, and Final Fantasy. Koji Kondo, who also did the music for Mario.
Yep.
So there you go. Wrote some amazing original pieces for Zelda, like the series. But also Nobuo Uematsu.
Yep.
I believe. Did music for pretty much Final Fantasy 1 up to I want to say about 10, maybe 12. Yeah. But along the way you got like amazing songs from like 5, for example, with Clash on the Big Bridge, 6 with The Decisive Battle, 7 with pretty much any song from 7. Like, I don't know, it's difficult for me to name just one individual game or one individual song from a game which stands out the most. If I was going to go for that, I'd probably have to go with my guns and say the Legend of Zelda theme.
That is
to this day, I can't load up the original Zelda without hearing that song, seeing that screen, and getting goosebumps. Like, so.
Has any of the original Legend of Zelda?
Oh yeah, the NES version.
I'm gonna boot it up.
Like the
myself,
moment,
at least.
the moment I hear that and see that screen, I get goosebumps all over again.
Yeah.
James, Kyle.
They're difficult for me to say because it's very difficult.
Yeah.
It's a really hard question.
No, because it's like video game music. I'm big fans of like games, but it's the music what gets me interested in the games more than anything.
It's difficult.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
If it had to come to it, it would maybe be Kingdom Hearts 2 theme song, the opening.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is actually a beautiful piece of music.
Yeah, in English, the name is Sanctuary.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, the music. And like, I normally say like, oh yeah, it's Dark Souls and all, but no, it's Kingdom Hearts 2 opening song. It has to be. Just for the way they combine the music as well as with the visual.
Oh yeah. What about yourself, James?
Problem is, I like a lot of video game music. Cause like, I've got Zelda like you. The entire series has got great music. Mario RPG music is actually always good as well.
Forgot about that.
That's a good
And
point.
there's Pokemon music's always good. But if I had to choose a single game that I like the music of most, it'd be Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I forgot
Because
that
that
was
has
a
some
game.
amazing music.
Cookie.
And here's the thing:
Cookie.
You know who composed
No.
that music? Yoko Shimomura, who also did the Mario and Luigi series, and also did Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god.
That's the reason why I'm kind of glad Cookie said
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. And if I had to choose a favourite game, it'd be the unique boss theme, which is... Oh, what the hell's it called now? I can't remember the bloody title of the song now, but...
I still want Phil to get up to my favourite character in that game.
I would be working on it, but Zelda's a thing that's in my life now.
Zelda's taken over. Xenoblade... You Will Know Our Names. That's
Yeah.
the name of the song.
I'm gonna have to look all
Yeah,
these
that
back
song
up,
is
man.
It's
amazing.
even got a cool name.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I like all of the music in Xenoblade, so if I had to choose a favourite game for music,
I've
it
heard
would
of
be
music on Xenoblade. I've not actually really got into Xenoblade games. I need to play it though.
that. It's like an
Yeah.
Have you
action
ever played
RPG.
Kingdom
that.
Hearts?
Have I?
Yeah.
Not really.
Get out.
I know. But again, it's loads of games what I haven't played, and it's just one of those, really, isn't it? But yeah, it's so many games what you guys say, and I'm like, shit, I haven't played that. Haven't played that.
You see,
Kind of crazy, really.
here's the thing: is because James and I obviously have played Xenoblade and stuff. I haven't beaten it, but I do fully intend to
Nope.
because I adore how the game plays and feels and everything like that. But it's the fact that because we now both have Switches, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will be out eventually for the Nintendo Switch. So again, that's gonna be another game that takes up my entire fucking life.
Yeah,
You know,
that's good though, man.
thank you,
It's awesome.
Nintendo. You've essentially killed my social life.
That's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the question what I thought of about 10 minutes before we started the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's a good one because it makes you think
Yeah.
about it. Oh, I was thinking as well, you can't really not nod towards all of Dark Souls boss music.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
Like all of their, I think all of their music is fantastic.
I think honourable mention for the Dark Souls series.
Honourable mention. Oh, you've not played Bloodborne. Oh, I can't mention it. I can't mention
I
there's
know.
some really.
I know what you're on about in Bloodborne, mate.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I've watched all of
the
Bloodborne, so I know
end
about it.
boss.
Yeah.
Well, no. Not the end
Yep, yep.
boss.
I know which one you're on about.
Yeah, where you're in the field, basically.
Yeah, yes, I know which
Like
exactly.
that is
Yeah.
one of my favourite, simplest pieces of music in a game I've heard.
I knew who you were talking about the moment. you
Yeah,
started
I thought
saying
so. Like just the little piano, and it's like,
it. Yeah,
oh god, it's the end.
as we know it.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'm all out of questions for today.
So
Anyone
I
else got any questions?
No, I don't. I think we've
I think
actually
we've
come
come
to
to
the end of the podcast.
Holy shit!
At 1 hour 30 minutes, which ain't bad on my recording. At
Oh
least.
my god.
We're sticking. I think 1 hour 30 minutes is our thing, boys. I really do.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're sort of getting the timing down.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
the last one was a bit longer because we had like a couple of weeks in between recording, but
How long was it since the last one? Was it 3 weeks?
it was definitely at least 2. I
And
can't,
this is
I can't remember if it
podcast
was 2
number
or 3.
6.
Yeah,
This is number 6.
number 6.
Yeah.
Just wait till
How
we get
crazy.
to 100. Could you imagine?
Well, it depends because like if it's 100, then that's in 2 years' time,
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is kind of
a long way
that's
away.
A long way away.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, well, I think if it gets
Yeah.
popular and all that, then we might do more. I don't know, or we'll do something like this, or if our collaborations, our Circle Jerk collaborations, gameplays, let's say,
Yeah.
get popular, then I'd love to do this kind of stuff. I'd love to do this and just chat and just chill.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It is a lot of
So,
fun to do this.
Yeah, and that's it really. And obviously we're getting really good feedback from people, and
Oh, yeah.
people are getting involved in the questions and all that kind of stuff is really cool. So, yeah, the fact that people are enjoying what we're doing right now is super cool.
I still love hearing like anytime like someone's about to like do something to relax them, and in the background they put on the podcast.
Yeah,
That still fucking like humbles me a bit. I'm like, oh my god. Like,
yeah. Same with
unbelievable.
anything like that. And I've been getting messages recently about me helping people out, and this person was going to hurt themselves, and they listened to me, and it stopped. And I thought, fuck, hell, am I actually making a difference?
Oh yeah, like
And-
I've not had
but
a
I'm
message
doing it
like
to
that in
make
a
a
while,
difference.
but I have had them before, and it's
This one was I think a couple of hours ago. Hang on
really.
a second. Yeah, I think it was actually. Hang on a second. It was. No, it wasn't a couple of hours ago. It was last night.
Jesus.
Yeah. And I just thought, oh shit, kind of thing, like that. People really, really want to listen to me and pass on what I'm doing to other people, and it's helping other people out. And that's what I changed. Obviously, I've got an automatic message thing going off, but I changed it because I thought the reason why I did my YouTube was because I wanted to like help people out. So usually I'll put a message like, oh, subscribe to my channel and all that kind of stuff. All that the usual shit.
The usual shit.
Yeah.
And I said to in my automatic message, I went, right, I was doing that, but right now I actually just want to make a difference. I'll have to post it to you guys, but it was just one of those things where I just thought, if this video can help, then why the fuck would I not try and spread that out instead of myself? Because that's a selfish, like, actually just try and help other people. So yeah, it's so cool to get some feedback from people and to let us know that we're doing something right.
Yeah.
It's nice. Yeah, so thank you everyone.
Yeah, thanks all. And to be fair, going along with that, it's like the support and the feedback that we've had about the podcast, and the fact that people
Yeah.
actually get excited for like each new episode is like something really nice to hear.
Yeah.
It's strange, isn't it, when people on Twitter are like, "Oh, I can't wait," and I'm like, "Really?" Like it's like you actually can't wait to listen to us just talk shit.
Yeah, it's
It's one of the only things in my life at the moment that keeps me sane.
That's really nice to hear, man. Honestly,
I actually sort of agree in a sense. It's like this is one of the most fun things that I do in a week.
that's awesome. I'm glad we could do it, boys.
Yeah, man.
No, we are literally having a circle jerk right now.
Yeah.
Literally. Yeah.
That's awesome. What a great way to finish it. Oh
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh God, no! Don't say that. Don't be say. Oh, don't talk about finishing it. Oh God, the mess.
The salty biscuit.
Oh. Oh God, no. And with that,
We'll save that for
everyone, it's time to end the podcast. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you again next time. Bye, everyone.
See you
Peace
later,
out.
guys. Bye bye.